Fit out's travelling slow. The fridge end, this is sitting on bricks, we're kind of in place. Looking at electrical and water. And then it runs all the way down to the tank. Need some light. Thinking power's going to go on the back wall. We'll see how that goes in a bit. Just picked up my water pump for the toy hauler. Got it from Road Tech Marine. It is this one. What are we? 13.2 gallons. It should be, yeah, 13 litres per minute. 3.5 gallons. 6 amp at 10 pound. It's not bad. Alright. Got a little 15 amp inlet. Gonna go probably somewhere there. Haven't decided on that. It just depends. Maybe it'll come through in here. Maybe not. Maybe across more. I'm gonna sheet across here for my power wall. Well, deal with that later. Got my new tap. Just cold. It's only gonna have cold water. I'll have a hot water thing in here, but I don't need anything fancy for cooking. If I need hot water for cooking, I'll boil water. What else is new? Oh, I cleaned the Volvo out and put everything in here because the Volvo is up for sale. Well, it's sold already. That'd be cool. Yeah. Couple of them. Oh. The tent has arrived. A little bit messy at the moment. It's coming up to Christmas. Got a remote on off for the inverter. So it just basically plugs in. Poke it, it'll turn on remotely. Well, by remotely as far as this will reach, so I can have this, you know, down by the fridge somewhere hidden out the way, and then just have the switch up here and just turn it on, done. Should be awesome. Haven't done anything. Oh, that's my water pump. Ooh. I have many water pumps to choose from now. I'm not talking to you. So.
Waiting for you to laugh at people falling out of me.
Well, you haven't fallen yet, so I got the big pump, but then I got this little pump if I want to use it too. They're both Road Tech pumps, but
I still reckon big pump.
yeah, no, it's like you look at it, it's like 3.6 litres, and then it's just like BAM! 13.2!
13.2.
And I don't have to reduce the size of the hose from the tank to this pump, I have to to this one.
So,
dude, I can always put that inside of that.
no.
I don't know. They're both new, they're both fine. I mean, this is heavy though. Like, wherever I mount that, it's gonna have to... Like, it's got some weight to it, where this thing you could... I could throw that at someone 3 doors down. This would make it to the neighbour's yard at most.
I still think the big one.
You see?
Oh, yeah.
You see, yeah, you gave it like the one hand test. Alright. I could do something with this. I'm not going to do anything with that.
I could jam it and do anything.
Oh, you know where the stop button is on this? Right in there.
Is it on the front?
No, it's in the... Okay, well, you cut that. I'll put the garbage in the bin. Well, I don't think it does, man. Well, last one did. How about it? That was pretty straight. Look at your pen. Wait, where's that pen I threw at your face before? You're doing the cutting, it's your thing. Where's the pen I threw at your face before? Right, where? How square do we reckon this is? Oh no, that's the way we want to cut that, I think. Or is that way? good enough. Oh, do you want to explain the reason why that's happening?
Not really.
Yeah.
Definitely a ripper blade.
I mean, kind of felt like I was cutting.
Didn't even notice it, did you?
That was my favouriteest milk crate. It was just a milk crate.
Right, lift that switch up. Should give me the finger gun.
Trash toolbox. Yeah, hang on. Stop telling me what to do. So we're doing this because Ben bought the wrong slide for it. If you had better mates, it would have worked.
Yeah, because the fridge I gave you doesn't fit the slide.
Yeah, I didn't pay for it. Hang on, I have to grab the other side so I can clip back in and not rip the arse end out. Hang on.
Maybe rip the outside.
What are you doing? That square?
Yep.
Wow, I can't.
Nope.
Oh, reach that climbing in there. I sort of don't want to climb anywhere.
Pretty square.
Oh, there goes a water bottle. Got myself on the arm.
You got in?
Oh, you pull it in.
Alright, now I need to make up straps.
So that ratchet strap you had in your ute, can I have it?
Yeah, yes.
No, I think I've got one.
I've got that one that you fucked up on your quad.
Where is it?
In the ute.
Can I have it?
Yes, go
Is
again.
that locked in?
Yes. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's a little shitty. It goes all the way and then it locks. Ready? Now pull it. Yeah. It also locks halfway if you don't let it go at speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, oh no, turns out you fucked it. Way to go. You fuck.
Alright.
I'm gonna go steal your strap.
Right, we're going to relocate power too.
No, I think I'm just gonna cable tie and drill holes.
Okay.
Make me look stupid.
Too hard not to.
Oh, that's gonna be right underneath.
Can you shorten it?
Yes. That's right. That was a what?
I'm a Pokemon. I downloaded a cheating app.
Well, where's the fun in that?
It's still pretty fun, so now I'm winning. Yeah, it's different. Because it works with the party thing. See, I would have done them both on that side and done what you're back on this side.
Oh, I see. So you double it.
Yeah, I did.
Why didn't you say so?
Really, come back here.
Hang on. There we go.
side are you?
Back side. Whole side.
Hooked in?
That is, yeah. Yep. You got no twists?
No twist.
Still no twists?
Still no twist.
Did you even look?
Yeah, look.
Oh, piece of shit.
Hold up.
Hang on.
Hold up. Yeah, pass that under it. I got it. I got it. Yep.
Yeah, this is actually pulling into the slide at this end now. I believe that's good.
Yep. All the screws are on it, remember?
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
But that is a rib.
Want to cut that off?
Yeah.
Who has a handle or something?
I will cut you with these shitty scissors. This side is this side, right?
Shouldn't matter. It should be a rectangle.
Yeah, but that fibre clearance I had disappeared at the end there.
Okay. Well, now we need to measure the top.
Why don't I just press it?
Top. Yeah. Put that on there.
Okay.
And then we can do our angles.
Which car did you drive?
Why don't we put this on the headboard?
I should go.
Just put this on the headboard and put the line behind it.
It's different.
What?
Different.
It should be the same. Why is it not?
Wait, on the front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but then you'll take like a little bit off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Yuck! Fuck. It's just gonna be an episode of this.
That's one job. Clear it off the headboard.
Oh, yeah.
It's on my way a lot.
Oh, baby.
I fucking hope it does.
Yeah, it does, because the internal thingo,
How's that?
it doesn't line up with the outer edge.
Where's it in Arbor?
You know how we cut that thing with the thing inside?
Okay, so we need to get something and measure exactly for the second half. I've got. What's your measuring genius?
That much. That rib on the thing. Oh, it's way out. Definitely your side, not mine. It's actually pretty close. Okay, so now it just needs to go up. How much? What's that? How much?
Why don't we just do this?
Because this is right, so I'm just going to do this. There's a dot. And I'll do the same over here.
Up.
That's not where it goes. Why don't you line yours up so it's like just right? I've got 40 more past the top.
I'm good.
I just can't reach. Hold on a second.
Well, I'm ready for mine. Give me a pen. I remember. to down here?
I don't know, like,
Oh! Hold up. That's fine.
that is nowhere near where it was.
Then you go down a bit. Same.
Yeah, you got this?
Same.
You got this? No, I don't have this because I gotta walk around things.
Walk around things.
I lost the cap. I found the cap. Give me 5. Look, I'll grab this. Let's go deal with. Ah, stupid Ben. What are you doing?
I don't know.
What way is it?
I don't know.
It's the other way.
No, that's the way.
Where?
That's where my edge was.
That was the inside edge. I need to see the other side. Yeah, but now 180. Oh, so it doesn't move. Oh, you're lucky that didn't knock your shit beer over.
It's empty.
Yeah, because you spilt half of it. Oh. It's disgusting.
Where's your strainers, yeah?
Oh, hang on.
Trusted your cuts on this thing?
Shit, no.
Was that Ben?
No, that's not what we're doing. You're too far ahead.
Right there.
You've got to get a center point from this one
Why?
to double check it's in the right spot.
Right spot, look at that. Perfect.
It's quite more different between the top and bottom.
And the one you just did was bottom. That's
Oh,
okay.
Right.
The one you just did was there. The one I had was there.
Let's do this one because I think it's more fair at the top. Wait, no, let's do
No,
it
the
there.
bottom one.
Is that the bottom or just top? Let's do the bar one. Far one line. Gosh.
So what I was doing was right.
No, that's not where we ended up in the consensus.
Yeah, where we ended up was right here.
No, where did this place come from? Why does it smell like 10 men in the church to you?
What?
Why does it smell like 10 men in the church?
You know what that smells like. Friday night.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, this is the wayside.
You're a piece of shit. You just drew my thing. You've drawn on it, and your daughter graffitied the other side.
Yeah, she did.
Let's do a thing.
Just go, right here, ready? We are doing
It's packing quiet. If I wanted something nice, I wouldn't have come to you for help. That was a little brutal. I believe we just got.
No, it isn't. That's down the road.
Yeah, definitely. Someone had a flat tire.
At least what this is my house, like normally do.
Yeah, you know, like, stop bashing hammers, it's midnight.
Yeah, it's only 3 in the morning.
So I need to measure in like that far
let's
to
just get
find
in
where
there.
It's not going to fit because we need to come to the floor
Yeah, we got this.
and then to the roof.
Come in from the other side.
How about we measure it up off the front
Oh, you idiot.
and you move that shitty kitchen that you bought?
All the stuff you bought is garbage. Look at that piece of shit rooftop tent.
That is brand new and it has 24 months warranty.
It's gonna need it.
I actually think it's quite nice.
I don't know.
It's nice.
I love
You know, that's got more warranty than this trailer will probably have registration. Unless it's nice, then I'll keep it registered.
What if I'm doing unregistering and just keeping your dad's place?
No, I just need to let the reg expire and just running it. Fuck man, $200 a year.
Yours is pretty cheap.
Yeah, no. What are you doing? Oh no, you're gonna see, people are gonna see your shitty fucking supports. Hang on, I need to... Hang on, no, hang on, I gotta wind this up. Ready?
Fucking hell.
Elevate.
That's weird, man. Why does it get so crooked when you...
I don't know, I'm assuming it's very cheap because
Right?
you bought it, so it's gotta be garbage.
BAM! Dude, paid for that phone.
Oh, we did draw us.
Oh. Supposed to be the back.
Did you not even have that
Did you support the back?
You piece of shit, just right down here.
Right here. Right on the thing.
No, right here. I'll pick up the washer. Seriously, stop shitting near me. You want to grab them bricks out? I'm going to avoid that. It's got, well actually I got 3 mil up per side, so 6 mil total.
Okay, there's that.
Yep. Yep. Why did you just square it down? You know what? Let's just pull this out. You've ruined Christmas.
All the boys and girls in the orphanage.
What have you done? No! No!
You haven't even cut that in yet. Will it fit?
I'll make it fit, but I'm going to weld it. I'll stitch the edges.
Yeah, okay. Definitely how that works.
Look at this guy. I didn't do any videoing today, but there's some lights in and wired down to here. There's one on each door, one in the middle. The inverter's screwed up, two-way screwed up. What else did I do today? I don't think I did much else, actually. Change the brackets. Haven't finished at all. But I cleaned up a little, which is good. So, tomorrow's another day. Alright, started running some 0 gauge wire up here for the amp. Got a pile down there, I've got to punch a hole in the bottom of the canopy and go up. Run some line for the water pump, which is inside there. So I'll punch a hole for that too. I'm going to punch them all at once. So do the wiring, do the hose. I still need to wait for some fittings and hose clamps, and then ends to go on there. Proper solid crimps. We'll do that. Get out from under here. A little run up. I'll run up in there. What else have I got? What else have we got now? Power cords for the fridge. Dual battery, dual camera, again Bluetooth. Where are we? Little Bluetooth cameras. And to go in. Where are we? Had them all pumping. That's the unit. 2 cameras. One. 2 units. And I got a kettle as well. Don't worry about the kettle. Some rope. Here's the other camera. Oh, the other screen. Look at that. Simple. Plugs in power. One of these is power, one of them's camera. Each camera gets one of each. And chuck them wherever. It might be today. Maybe it might be tomorrow. We'll figure that later. It's too hot right now. Alright, I decided to start stripping it. We're going to put the false floor in, get away with these steel mounts. Couple of just timber cross braces, raise the floor up, and that's all going to be good. Going to cut across the bottom so I can just feed the wires straight up in behind my board, and then have my board slide across the false floor rather than have to pull the floor out and the other bit. But have a look at what was in it. All of that. No wonder it's hard to work. But we've changed locations. We're now in the bigger yard. There's a boat and some other bits and pieces sitting about. Oh, the white Volvo's still here. It's still there. For now, that might be going soon. So, but I got all my switches and stuff coming hopefully next week. I just went and spent more money at Road Tech. Got some solar stuff and all the rest, which I should look at. Let's go have a look at that. Also, I don't have the gimbal. Hey, woman! Where's my stuff?
What?
Where's my stuff?
In the car?
Stuff! Okay, let's go up here. Let's have a look. Where are we? There you go. So I ended up going the PWM just because it was a 30 amp. And you lose a bit of efficiency with a PWM, but they only did the MPPT in a 20 amp. And this one looks cool. It looks good. Doesn't look like the old regulators where it's all external. This is all flush mount. Come on, get you come. There we go. Like that. So it's all, that'll just sit nice and flat and look good. All the bits are behind it, so you got all your stuff, proper stuff. Just say that. What else did we get? What else did we get? Little USB to whatever data is, and some little clips for your wiring. Oh, look, this little resistor, that'll be your temp sender. Let's just chuck your wires in it. It plugs in all nice and neat. Manual, don't need that. Let's just chuck that back in there. What else did I get? Got buzz bar for the negative. Got some Bushmans just because it's Aussies are coming. Another 30-meter roller 15 amp 2 core, because why not? I got 3 meters of 6 gauge, I think, and some more cable ties. And then I got life jackets for the boat, but they're inside, so I'm not going to shit them. So that's what I've done so far. I'm gonna, oh, floor ply. Look. Got 17mm CD grade ply. I'm gonna join it together. I got heaps, so I can always do other things with it. But that's where I'm at so far.